What word?
Funner.
Funner needs to be a word.
Yes.
Funner.
It's convenient. And gooder.
Gooder.
It's convenient. Tell me not.
It doesn't sound right.
Because it's not a word. But if it was a word, it would sound right.
I guess so. Well, we should start using it in a sentence to see if, like, we can make it a trend. That was so much funner. No. Is that the word? Funner? Funner is a word.
No. It was so much more fun.
Oh. I don't know.
But not like in those sentences. You can still use more fun, but like, it's funner.
Hey, YouTube viewers! Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Anna. Actually, I did. I thought it was kind of funny. Okay, so happy Sunday. Welcome to our vlog for
Tell
this
her to
week.
Stop using the thumbnails that she uses.
The what?
The thumbnails.
Thumbnails. No, I'm using the thumbnails that YouTube generates.
The video is the picture that you see before you click on the video.
No, we're leaving. We're letting that totally be random because that's our thing, is the randomness.
No. Just please
Yes.
stop.
So Savannah, how was your week? Tell us about your week.
It was ridiculously long for me only going to school 2 days.
So a teacher told me that earlier, like this week, she was like, because I was complaining one day, and I try not to complain, but I was complaining, I'm not gonna lie. And she said that the short weeks, because we were out Monday, the short weeks go by, like it's like a long week. They make the week long. So that's oh gosh, we had to vlog and drive straight into the sun.
Yeah, turn right there.
No.
Yeah, and then go the other way.
What way? Oh, okay.
Turn left. Turn
Okay.
left and then another left.
I can do that. Why don't you show me where this comes out?
Why don't you go by that house that you were talking about?
What
It's in
house?
our neighborhood.
Oh, I will on the way home. Okay. Alright. There's a cute boy in our neighborhood. I found him. For Savannah. And he said yes ma'am to me when I asked him about his lacrosse skills. Okay, so your week was long. Savannah had a dance competition yesterday. And
We got platinum.
both of her dances that she did got a platinum award, which is not the highest award,
But it's literally everything has to be perfect to a T. Like, to get a platinum plus.
yes, and you have to have some level of
And you can get a diamond too. I've only experienced one diamond, but that wasn't for my company. It was for a different company. And that was
I don't even know if that competition, that platinum does diamond award.
But I've been to a platinum and they did diamond.
Yes, but
She tried to argue with me and say I didn't go to a platinum competition.
I didn't argue with you. I thought y'all always went to Showstoppers, and
We went to 2 showstoppers and 1 platinum.
so there's different like competitions you can go to.
Wait, no, we
But
went
these-
to a showstopper, a platinum, and an American dance.
Well, anyway, she did well. I was proud. And we also went to dinner. That was we went to dinner. We went to downtown Greenville because Savannah decided that we were going to have sushi.
I've never had sushi before.
Savannah's never had sushi. So, not because I didn't offer her sushi, but because I love sushi personally, but because she thought it was gross.
It wasn't my favorite. I have to admit that I like the chicken tacos better than I like the California rolls. I didn't like the avocado, but I'm not an avocado fan.
Well, the funnest part was watching her try to eat the sushi with chopsticks. That was funny. And I
was holding it. I had to hold it to where I could I don't know.
I don't have the
That wasn't the right
perfect
way.
chopstick technique, so don't let me fool you. But
I don't want to go on pillow.
I know
Go
the
that way.
basics. Okay.
Maybe on pillow.
All right, we'll go that way. Okay, I think we're good.
What was our topic?
So anyway, while we were goofing off at the sushi restaurant, it reminded us of this story that we had from when we went to Chicago, because I'm always trying to expose Savannah to different ethnic foods, things that we haven't tasted before.
Or we have tasted, but it wasn't real. Like, it wasn't real.
Right, so
Like Mexican food.
right, okay, so part of traveling is, being from Bennettsville, y'all know there's nothing to eat there. Okay.
Like the Mexican restaurant there is not real Mexican.
Right. So it's important to me to like make sure she knows what real Mexican food tastes like. So part of traveling also means that we're gonna eat something. Afghani food, Korean, like hot pot. I don't know. We're gonna do something, but
I'll have to say, if I didn't have a Taiwanese aunt and sister-in-law, we would have never went to hot pot.
Dim sum.
We would have
never
known about that though.
But anyway, so we make it a point to eat crazy foods. So when we were in Chicago,
it was the day after her brother left, so it was us two in Chicago alone.
Yeah. So y'all have already heard some of that trip, but it was a good trip. I love hanging out with my bestie, my broke bestie right here. But
bro,
yeah, bro. Except for she does have Lunar New Year money because her auntie sent her money for Lunar
I got
New Year.
$120.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, we went to Chicago and
this was in 2019.
Yeah. So we decided we're gonna go eat authentic Mexican food. So eat authentic Mexican food,
we had to take the train across town. It was like a 45-minute ride.
Yeah, it was forever long.
Or an hour.
But we had to get to Mexican village. You know, like the Mexican part of town.
So we had to go to the ghetto.
No, not the ghetto. It was not the ghetto. It was a nice part.
It was sketchy.
It was sketchy.
It was sketchy because we weren't in Chicago. We were like on the outskirts of Chicago.
It was not a well-lit area. I will say that.
It's like where everybody lived.
But that was where we needed to go to eat authentic Mexican food. So that's where we went.
So we took the train and then we walked. We decided to walk, but it was freezing cold outside.
It was so cold. And it was getting dark.
Yeah.
So then
we walked.
We made it safely. Nobody bothered us.
We walked the whole way there the first time. When we were walking there. We walked the whole way whenever we were going there, but we
didn't encounter anybody that was sketchy on the way. Like we didn't encounter anyone that was sketchy. But after we ate, I was like, God, that was kind of a long walk, man. Maybe we should like just get an Uber.
But let's talk about at the restaurant. So we were looking at the menu and we didn't know what anything was.
Didn't know.
Because it was like
it's all in Spanish. We didn't know any of the foods.
Yeah, so we just ordered like a bunch of random crap.
Random.
And we had to point at the menu to show what we wanted.
Yeah, because we couldn't pronounce it correctly.
The only word I knew was like chicken, which is pollo. So
yeah,
right, and then how you pronounce it?
Pollo, yes.
So whenever I saw I like chicken, so I just got chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like taquitos, what are those called?
Taquitos.
Yeah, those. So we got that
baby taco.
But I had no idea what taquitos were. So
taquitos.
I can't say that.
Okay. So anyway, I know I got a gordita, and we got like 10 different sauces.
Yeah,
it was hilarious. The waitress was like, more?
Because she couldn't speak English.
Mas?
Dude, Mama, you gotta turn.
I can't.
You got to.
Okay, I'll find this neighborhood. Okay. So anyway, it was pretty fun. And we were still oblivious to the fact that like we were in danger. So then we start walking back and it was really cold.
So we ordered an Uber.
So we get an Uber, which was, a risk that we didn't know was a risk.
Yeah.
So we get an Uber and the guy was like,
this part of town is pretty sketchy.
Have y'all just been walking through this neighborhood? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, well, let me give you some ground rules. And he was like telling us about how people get robbed at the train
station that we were going to.
Yeah, like he was getting ready to drop us off there. He was like, people get robbed here. And so what were the pointers?
And we were blonde. He was like, it's always the blonde ones too.
Oh my God, it was just the worst. He told us all the wrong things. So then we had to sit totally sketched.
So after we got to the train station or the whatever, there was a group of teenage boys up there.
Oh yeah, thank God there were teenage boys because I can handle teenage boys because I deal with that on a daily basis. So
they weren't bothering us, but I was like,
no, but we were totally like on high alert after that. But we made it. We made it through.
Oh, and then, oh my gosh, I have a picture of a lady. Keep talking, because
The reason why oh my God,
The lady that was
crazy
across
lady that was on the train,
she was sitting across
telling us about how she was going to meet her boyfriend.
Because her husband, she had a husband.
She had a husband. That's right. Oh my God, she had a husband.
That was on the way there.
Oh, that was so funny. That was too funny. She was a trip. I learned some stuff from her that night.
She was so serious too. And then on the way back,
yes, good. Show. That's the woman.
It's not her. It's not her. The other woman.
That's right. She was.
She was sitting. She didn't speak the whole time. You see that makeup?
It was fun.
I'm not picking on her because whatever. She's chilling.
All right,
but I'm not picking on her.
Yeah, but it was fun. That was fun times. Good things to talk about. But the topic that has absolutely nothing to do with the vlog topic. The vlog topic today is
turn that way.
No,
you can't.
I don't want to get lost. I'm not getting lost because I don't need my GPS, and I can't use my GPS because we're using a phone. Okay.
Okay. So, what is the vlog topic?
So the vlog topic today is I have an answer to the question. Oh wait, the question left me. Gosh, that always happens. Hold on, let me generate my thoughts.
We're gonna be sitting here for a while.
Yes, we might be sitting here for a while.
So didn't you just go over this while you were standing?
I did, just to remind myself.
Why didn't you write it down?
Why do people always want what they can't have? I have the answer for that question. Why do people always want what they can't have? So,
I don't think.
For example, if you have curly hair, you want straight hair. If you're thick, you want to be skinny. If you're skinny, you want to be thick.
I don't agree with that.
I do. You all the time talking about Savannah has the cutest figure ever.
So I don't agree with that though, because there can be skinny people who love their body, and there can be thick people who love their body.
I didn't say that everybody wants those. I'm just saying that like everybody that has straight hair doesn't want curly hair. I don't want curly hair, but there's curly people that do have straight hair that want curly hair, so they curl it.
Okay. So continue.
I'm just saying that those
continue,
are
Mom. I don't need you to prove yourself.
All right. So other things that people want. Oh, one thing that like we moved to here. Like we moved here from Bennettsville, which was the country. So we moved from the country to the city, right? But now it's like, oh, I want to be able to like burn my leaves.
I don't care. That's her.
Where they don't call the fire department on me.
Yeah, I don't miss it at all. I don't miss Marbury County.
So, well, I didn't say Marbury County. I said I miss the country.
I don't at all. I'm never going back to the country.
So you have these desires, and then when you attain them, then you want the opposite. So same thing with relationships. You always want the man that you can't have, or the boy that you can't have, or the girl. If you're a guy, you always want the girl that you can't have.
Or if you're gay.
Or if you're gay, that's true. You always want the guy or the girl. Anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. So I did some research to find out why people do these things. Why do people want what they can't have? And the number one reason is because people want pleasure. And so that's like the main overall like theme. People want pleasure. So what brings people pleasure is a better question.
I don't understand. What do you mean pleasure?
Pleasure, like they want to. Oh, there went our phone. Okay, they want to like have a desire fulfilled. That brings you pleasure. Like it brings you happiness. It brings you content.
So if you're single, you want a relationship.
Yes, or if you're in a relationship, you want to be single because you always want the opposite. So why do people? Like,
I don't think that's a.
What is it about this pleasure? What makes this pleasure?
So if you're in a relationship, you want to be single.
I mean, some people. I mean, like I can definitely say that at some points in my relationship, I wanted to be single. I mean, think about it. I would like.
Okay, stop talking.
Okay, yes, let's stop talking. Okay, but anyway, no. Thank you, Vanna, for making me stop talking. Okay, so let me get back to my explanation. the way it was explained on the internet, which is the library of all answers, is that people want what they can't have because that is not a reality. So when it's not a reality, then you're only considering the imaginative part of it. So you don't associate any of the negative thoughts or negativity that goes along with the actual reality. Are you following me?
No.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it. She looks zoned out over there, doesn't she? I'm teaching her a life lesson so that she can call herself out on it when she starts wanting the opposite, thinking the grass is greener on the other side. So this is, look, oh my gosh. This is a life lesson.
You said the grass is green on the other side.
The grass ain't greener. Well, sometimes it is, but you have to be able to distinguish between when it is and when it isn't. So anyway, that means that you have to consider not only what you're imagining to be the advantages, but also what the disadvantages of that.
Look. My eyes are not looking in the same spot. Look.
I don't follow you.
This eye's looking straight. This eye's looking to that way.
Do you have issues with that? Do I need to go to the
Does it? Can you see that?
Mm-mm.
Can you not?
Mm-mm.
It only happens whenever I like zone out. When I zone out and my eyes are like really focused. You know, whenever you can focus your eyes and they don't burn if you keep them open for a long time. Well, whenever I can.
You don't know how.
Whenever you focus your eyes, like if you stare at one spot for a long time and your eyes focus, but they don't burn.
Mm-hmm.
You've never had that happen to you?
My eyes focus and burn, and then they start watering.
No, not that. Whenever you can look, when you can go without blinking because your eyes are
talking
focused.
About like a stare.
What? Yeah. Whenever you stare,
mm-hmm.
that happens to you because I know you stare.
Yes, that happens to you. Your eyes do something weird.
And this eye will look to the side while that one's still looking straight.
Does that happen to all people?
I don't know, but I recorded myself and it started happening, and I was like.
That's a testable question. I need to definitely see if I do that. Is it like cross-eyed? No.
No, this eye goes that way while this side's still.
I don't know what the.
I mean, it's subtle, but it's there.
I'm sorry that happens to you. So anyway.
Yeah. So I always try to zone out whenever.
This is something that you probably do want to, like, so in that whole why do people want what they can't have, there is a whole culture that has developed, and it's called breadcrumbing. Are you familiar with breadcrumbing?
No.
You're not?
No, I've never heard that before.
Oh my God. Or like, I've told you this before.
No.
If he throws you a little piece of the cookie, that doesn't mean that he's giving you the whole cookie.
Well, I've never heard the saying breadcrumbing.
Oh my gosh. So, people always want what they can't have, including they want boys that they can't get, or like they're not getting the right attention, okay? So then girls continue chasing because they overinvest. That's the first thing they do. They overinvest because they're waiting for the guy to reciprocate that, because your brain automatically thinks that person is going to reciprocate.
Wow.
So, number one, you're looking for the reciprocity.
We're in the rich neighborhood.
Reciprocity.
Right now.
Is that how you say it? Reciprocity.
I don't know. I've never heard that word before.
It's like the act of being reciprocal. Yeah.
The reciprocal? I learned that in math.
It's like, you're trying to get
the reciprocal is the opposite. So if the number's -7, then your answer will be 7.
Yes, but this is like not a math application of the word. Okay. The second thing is that there is a chemical reaction that happens in the brain when you get fulfilled.
Is that true? Is that what the reciprocal is?
Yes.
Okay.
But that wasn't what I was trying to explain.
I haven't had math in a while.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, continue.
Okay. So the second thing was if you're chasing after somebody that doesn't give you the time of day, then you start to associate a negative feeling when they don't respond to your text. So then when they do respond to your text, you get a flood of dopamine in the brain. So it's a chemical, that's your happy chemical. So people want that hit of dopamine. So they keep chasing the same guy, chasing the dopamine hit. So don't do that. You can get dopamine from many other things. Exercise being one of them. So, yes. And then another thing was, you start putting value on a person because you're like, oh, well, they're not responding because they're super important. So then you desire them more. Because they're like, oh, they're so busy because they got all these things going on.
No matter how big or rich or whatever they are.
Well, yeah, that's the secret of life, but that's a whole different vlog, the secrets of life. We should do that vlog.
Well, we're already been talking for 20 minutes, and I don't think you've gotten to your point yet. So.
Yes, I did. The main point is that there's reasons why we, you know, want what we can't have. Yes. And we also entertain with our story. So I think this is a good vlog. What do you think? Yep. Okay. Well, there's more reasons why we always want what we can't have, but I can't remember them anyways. So it's a good time to cut it. So y'all like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to watch our videos. Always posted once a week, except for when we don't post once a week because we don't have a topic or we don't have time. So anyway,